I'm gonna start going live because I am editing I have to manage my storage. It's all full. My phone's like getting older and it's really full. And so I'm stuck because I've been deleting things and stuff, but I'm not deleting enough. So I have to go in there and get really, sorry for the lighting. I have to really go crazy about it. So, and edit my storage. Anyway, I am getting ready to make my bed. It is 9:15-ish. I just fed the dogs. Kind of late, but I'm gonna let them out and make my bed. And I just thought I'd pop on here. I don't know if anybody will join me, but anyway, it'll be the video and it'll be here. So that's good. So I'm trying to go through my house and hit the hot spots and declutter. Man, my hair is a mess, but anyway, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the live videos anyway, do it or not. You know, if I don't, then I won't start. So, and this is one of the habits I want to get going. I'm trying to switch my position so that my light is better. Anyway, so my dog is whining, but I'm gonna let him out of the crate and go so he can go potty. And then I'm gonna go to bed early, which is good. So you guys will help me stay on track. So hopefully I really do go to bed and go to sleep. Sometimes it's hard. I stay up too late. My puppy has had to be in the crate more because he ate my couch. And he's getting better. He really is. I gotta put some lip balm on here. Yeah, so he ate the couch. I got a new one. And I've taken him to a trainer. I go to the trainer and we do once a week, but she has to take a break because she doesn't have a place to do it. And when the weather gets nicer, after the cold weather goes away more and it warms up, then we'll go to a park or something and we'll be able to train him to be around people and dogs and everything like that. So anyway, I'm gonna start doing these lives and hopefully I'll grow my audience. I am eating carnivore and I believe I'm on day 190 something or other. It was August 20th, so whatever that is. I'll look it up and I'll get my days straight. But I know a lot of the people in the carnivore community, so if you are familiar with any of the carnivore people, there's Dr. Barry, Dr. Ken Barry, there's Homestead How, there's Carnivore Kip, there's Limitless Lindy, Jeff DeProsperous has cancer and he's healing with carnivore, and I feel a lot better. I lost weight, which wasn't my main goal. My main goal is to heal my thyroid, which I do think is happening. Lately, I don't know if anybody's familiar, but if you have low thyroid or high thyroid, either way, you can test your thyroid by taking your temperature first thing in the morning before you start moving, which is kind of hard because usually I have to pee first thing in the morning. Most people do. And but you take your temperature, like you can grab the thermometer, keep it by your bed, and grab it on the way to the bathroom, you know, stick it in your mouth. But you're not supposed to be moving, like, because when you start moving and stuff, then you warm up. But my temperature has been low, and so I lowered my thyroid dose on my own because I haven't been feeling quite right. energy-wise, and it's probably a lot to do with just vitamin D levels dipping in the wintertime. You know, carnivore isn't a heal you quick necessarily. A lot of things do happen fast, but you can't expect everything to just be, you know, perfect all at once. So anyway, I'm working on healing my thyroid, and my dog is he's trying to bust out. So anyway, another update is that I have to go to the dentist and get work done on my teeth. My mouth looks really good, the dentist said, and I think a lot of that is attributed to carnivore. I have one tooth right here that I was really concerned about because receding gum line went way down. I'm gonna have to put a leash on that dog and take him out to go to the bathroom. And anyway, but the rest of my teeth look really, really good. And so they have to actually put a filling. I don't know. You can see it. You see that dark mark. Anyway, I don't have any cavities. I haven't been to the dentist since 2017. So that's a long time. And not to have any cavities in that time was really good. So anyway, I'm gonna take my dog out, and then I don't think anybody popped on here with me, but that doesn't mean anything because I think this will stay up in public so people can watch it later. So do come watch it later. I'm just trying to grow my channel, and I'll share carnivore stuff, health stuff. I used to be vegan, so it's kind of interesting. And I'll just share about, like, I eat a little bit of fermented foods here and there. I made some hibiscus tea yesterday. You have to be careful of different things because there's oxalates and stuff in even tea and stuff like that. But hibiscus tea doesn't have high oxalates. It's a low oxalate food. And so most foods have a little bit of oxalates, plants do, but you can do low oxalates. You don't want to do high oxalates because I don't know, you should research it. I always forget her name. Anyway, there's a lady that's super great about oxalates, and I learned about oxalates when my eyes were all, like, I had thick discharge from my eyes, and I was like, what is going on? It was like really, really, it was more than watery. It was like thick, you know, and I'm like, this is weird. So anyway, I Googled it, and as we do, and it turns out it's oxalates. And oxalates try to escape from your body when you go low carb. And when you go low carb, like carnivore, your body releases the oxalates, other toxins too, but oxalates especially. And they, you know, come out of your orifices, like your eyes are real common for the crystals to come out your eyes or whatever. So anyway, and that's one big reason for your, like, leaky gut, I think it is, and just high oxalates can cause a lot of different stuff. Here's what I did today. Oops, I just kicked the water bowl. One of the things I did today was I got the tarnish off my silver pitcher. I haven't even used this because it was all tarnished and dirty. I did used to put, like, dried flowers, but it's kind of pretty, right? And then I have a silver spoon that's kind of marred, but I thought, well, while I'm doing this, I'll get the tarnish off of it. So I did. It's got some little blemishes you can see pitting right there or whatever. But anyway, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So anyway, because I got tired of looking at that tarnished picture. But yeah, I'm super proud of it. It's pretty. Might put my tea in it or whatever. But yeah, I made hibiscus tea. It's super pretty, and I can drink that because it's low oxalate. Sometimes I get tired of just plain old water, and you can put a little bit of hibiscus has like a natural sweet flower flavor. The flowers, the dried flowers, are in the bottom of that. You can see them. I just left them in there because I can dilute it with a little bit of water, or I've been drinking seltzer water. So anyway, I'm sorry for my lighting situation, but anyway, and I bought some yogurt the other day, and I noticed it's like 6 grams of carbs per serving, and I know that's not a lot, but it's more than I've been eating, I think, because eggs aren't very much carbs, because I've been doing eggs. Anyway, what else is new? I'm waiting on SSI to kick in because I decided I can retire early. I'm 61, believe it or not. And so I'm waiting on that to come through, and it's not coming through, but I started work again the other day, and I've been helping my son. So one of the main things that I want my channel to also be about is, and I could make a separate channel about it, but my son has Aspergers, high functioning autism, and he's going into long-term care. And I just want to share like our journey because it's been crazy, just a lot. I had to get a lawyer for power of attorney so that I can be involved with his medical and financial decisions, so I can help him with that. And it's been a lot, and I hesitate to talk about it because he doesn't like me talking about it, but it helps me. It's almost like journaling or whatever. It's almost like having a support group. You guys, we can be a support group for one another. And if anybody else has kids with special needs, we can be a help to each other. Because it's really scary, when he's like, tonight he yelled at me and stuff because I was trying to encourage him to do his goal sheet for his counseling that he had the other day, and it's just like doing some things for yourself, like showering and brushing hair and brushing teeth, things like that, and then loading the dishwasher, because he's so depressed that he doesn't do any of that. He doesn't, like, sometimes it's really hard to get him to even put clean clothes on or whatever, and it's just really rough, but he used to be a real cleanie, actually, and he's been doing better, like throwing away garbage. He was collecting garbage, like he had backpacks full of pop cans and garbage and paper cups and old noodle ramen container bowls, or whatever. And so one of the things that I'm researching is amino acids. Look them up too. Look up oxalates and amino acids. And I'm going to see what amino acids I might need. Because they go by this lady named Julia Ross. She has a website. Look up amino acids and Julia Ross. And there's a mood cure book and a craving cure book. Anyway, and on her website, she has a free survey that you do to see what amino acids you need. And it just goes according to your mood and your energy level and stuff like that, and anxiety or anything that you deal with. And so, you know, if you don't have any of those problems, then your amino acids are probably good. But you figure out what amino acids, and they're perfectly safe because our body produces them. And you take the ones that are recommended, and they're not expensive. They're pretty cheap. So I'm gonna get GABA, and because Stephen took the survey, and GABA and endorphins for Stephen. And so I'm gonna start with those two. You have to not take your antidepressant. Be careful with any medicines that are hormonal or whatever. But anyway, you can go off of your antidepressant, not permanently, but and not tapering it off. But what you do is you take it. You take the maybe take the your the amino acids like first thing in the morning and see how you feel. And then when you would normally take your antidepressant, and then wait 5 hours, and then the amino acids are worn off pretty much, maybe. And then you can go ahead and take your antidepressant, and they won't counteract, they won't interfere with one another. Anyway, that's from what I understand from her website. So I'm gonna make sure that that's the case. I haven't gotten the amino acids yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and order them. And so that's what we're doing. We're gonna try it because like tonight, I just suggested that he do his, his goal sheet, and he cursed me out. So anyway, he's 29, and he's going into long-term care. He doesn't normally live with me, he normally lives alone, but he wasn't doing well living alone, and he got really, really depressed and suicidal. And he had to go into a facility for a while, and now he's going into long-term care. So navigating the adult autistic person and parenting them, it's challenging too. It has its challenges, like the season of, having little kids with autism too. But it's just, anyway, he normally drives, he has his own car, but he is not taking care of it. Plus, long-term care is expensive, even though he qualifies and his insurance pays for, part of it, but it's just very expensive. So they take his SSI money and they leave him just with a little bit of spending money every month. Not much. So he's not gonna have money for a car. So he's gonna ride public transportation, which he learned how to navigate last year, Spokane area. So anyway, that's what's going on. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Is there somebody on with me, or is that me? Anyway, so this has been long enough, and I'll sign off, and I'll just keep doing these until people start showing up, and I'll start announcing that I'm doing them, and maybe give the heads up on Facebook and stuff, and posting on YouTube and saying that I'm doing lives. So anyway, this is good. So mainly my carnivore journey, and talking about Aspergers and being a parent of somebody with an Aspergers or special needs. Thanks, guys.